She is the founder of this project called Ruhanga Community Development Center. She's been working away at it for over 6 years now. 72 years of age, she's achieved an awful lot. But let's hear from her.
2 years there. Yeah, so we have the land. The Dennis that I'm working with locally, he is letting the school use the land right from that little building up the top of the hill, and then it goes across and down as far as the Matoki, just 100 yards across there, and then right the way down to the trees, and then there is a swamp, and then our land the other side is the school and the children's playground, and then to the left of the buildings of where our volunteers stay in the lodge. And now this is February 2013, and we have over about almost 450 children in the school. They're all getting aged from 3 to 16. They're paying small amount, and then we find sponsors in the UK, and they subsidise them at £3.50 a month. So it subsidises the teachers' salaries and the school fees, all the things they need for school, and that is why we're able to have so many children, many of whom wouldn't have an education otherwise. But we're also trying to teach them vocational skills, and one of the first ones to teach them is how to actually do gardening, grow vegetables properly. So they have a chance here. They're growing sweet potatoes behind me. They've grown some lovely cabbages, and all those that have school lunch had some cabbages, and those that go home for lunch, they took some cabbage home with them, so they can see the plants actually growing from the seeds up.
That's the children down there working away. What class are these children?
These are P3, primary 3. Some of them have come from other schools, and some of them have started in our baby classes, so they've been coming here. This is their 5th year. We started the school in 2008 with a baby class, and we had about 10 children.
I remember that when I first came out, there was a chicken shed with just 8 children in them.
That's right, yeah, we cleaned a chicken shed out, and we started, the village women wanted us to start the nursery school, and so that's what we did. And then it was middle nursery, and then it was top nursery. Then the parents said they wanted a primary, where the education was better than the government schools, and where they could be at school all day, not half a day. And we've just been getting more and more and more children, especially the last 3 years since we started the sponsorship. So it enables us to make the fees more affordable for them, because many of the families in this area are subsistence farmers. They don't have jobs. What they grow, they eat, or they exchange. They have matoke, the green bananas, and they exchange that for maize meal, and that's their staple diet. And we give every child as free porridge in the morning, so that they are not hungry for doing their schoolwork.
Okay.
And then we're planning 2 more years. We're planning a primary 6 and primary 7, which is the end of the primary education. And then after that, we're looking to raise money to be able to build a vocational training centre, so that we can teach carpentry, building work, tailoring, knitting, mechanics. We've got a lot of ideas, but again, it's the money for the buildings and then the money for the teachers that we have to find a way to source. And then we can teach these children something more than, if they get their primary leaving certificate, that's great, but they still need to have a skill or a trade.
Aren't these services available through the Ugandan government, for instance?
There is one vocational training centre that I went to visit that's about 30 kilometres away from here, near to the Rwanda border, we went there and they were turning loads of children away. They were full up, and then the other one is 50 kilometres the other direction down in Mbarara. There's not any other vocational training, and they cost quite a lot of money because they have to board at them as well. Our idea would be that we can take mostly children from this area so they can come to school each day. They can walk and or maybe get bicycles and be able to come on a daily basis, so it's a lot cheaper for the parents.
So how can people get involved in this project? People in the UK, Canada, US, or even Ugandans?
Yeah, it would be great if we got more Ugandan help. We do have a little bit, but you know, there's a few people like Dennis that I work with who actually wants to help his community, and that was what I saw in the first place. But how can other people get involved? Our next thing is to get some buildings up. We've now just doing quotations and a budget and a plan of why we need these buildings. And again, anybody can email us and collect this information and have a look at what we're trying to fund. Some of it we want to become self-funding. One of the ideas for mechanics and mechanical engineering and repairing bicycles, motorcycles and cars is that people from the area can come in and pay small amounts of money, and that would hopefully cover the teachers' salaries. And then that means that we can have the students in very much cheaper for it. But our building costs are quite high here. Cement's about £10 a bag, for example. Bricks, although we make bricks, we have to buy timber to fire them. We have to pay somebody to make the bricks and dry them and then fire them. And all our buildings are cement, and they've all got very strong foundations, so they're going to last 50 years. Mm-hmm. If you saw foundations across the road, you can see the medical centre that ASE Consulting in UK, a company, is giving us about more than £50,000 to build this centre, and so we've plans there to help improve the health and education in health of the area, of the adults, and also the children, so that they can learn from us. But it's companies like that you know, £50,000 is putting in a very, very good, strong building for us. And with that sort of money, we could build a whole row of classrooms to do different vocational trainings. We've got tools out here. We've been donated by a UK charity, TWAM. We're getting some more shipped over. But our thing is, if we can get smaller amounts of money, I come out here, every time I come, I'm surprised at how much extra work is done by Dennis. It's quite difficult to keep the accountability, which I'm doing now, but I see the buildings. So then I go back and, okay, what did this cost? What did that cost? And you can actually, you've got anybody can come out here and volunteer at our school, and helping with gardening, and helping with digging, helping with building also. And we just ask for £70 a week to cover your food and your accommodation. So it's not that expensive to come out here and actually see what's going on, what we're doing. It's only a small area, but the more help we get, the bigger area we can encompass.
Thank you very much.